What's up, y'all? I just wanted to come on here real quick and talk about journaling. I journal a lot, y'all. Like when I tell y'all I journal so much, I go through notebook after notebook after notebook. This is one of my old ones right here. But when I tell y'all journaling is therapeutic for me, it really is. I'm one of those people who I always have a lot going on. I always have a lot on my mind. And I just feel like journaling helps me to release some of those thoughts, especially if I'm having like a bad day. Um, I also have a lot of ideas that I tend to forget. So if I write it down, it'll help me to remember what it is or whatever. If I'm making any sense, I like to sometimes just write down what I'm doing in that particular moment. So journaling helps me to remain present sometimes also. I have so many notebooks. Like when I tell you I have so many notebooks, this is an old one. Like right now I'm using this particular notebook and it's halfway full already. I typically go for the 5 subject notebooks, which I got some somewhere. I just don't feel like digging them out right now. But I typically go for the 5 subject notebooks with the pockets. Um, this right here is my Bible holder. I got this from a thrift store a long time ago, and I just kind of let this serve as, I guess you could call this like my church journal. So when I'm at church, I'll write down the message. This one is almost full too. Um, but yeah. So today, for whatever reason, I couldn't find this. And so I ended up taking my regular basic black notebook. Speaking of which, let me show y'all what I wrote down today. I'm a note taker and a like sort of like a journaling person. Like today I went to church and I always write down the message. So, um while I got y'all here, and y'all probably can't understand my writing, but maybe somebody needs to hear this because I wasn't gonna go to church today because of the ice and all of that, but I just kind of made myself get up and go. So in case anyone needs to hear this, today the pastor was like, I am blessed as I am living with a mindset of contentment and gratitude for the goodness and provision of God in my life, cultivating an abundant, overflowing and generous spirit, and faithfully receiving and walking in God's promise. I put a star by that because he said that this is something that we need to know. And then also he said, I'm cultivating an abundant, overflowing, and generous spirit. Generosity is less about what we do and is more about who we are. It's a mindset. Yeah. Just wanted to share that. This is one of the other reasons why I write things down because I don't want to forget the message, especially when I go to church. So just in case somebody needs to hear that. If you're going through a rough time, let me go up to this part right here. Um, they was singing a song today, and for whatever reason, the lyrics on the screen stuck out to me. It says, "You will make a way. You always make a way. Nothing's too hard for you. Impossible is what you do." Y'all, I'll be writing so fast. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. But yeah, why do I journal so much? I journal because I have a lot of ideas. I have so much that I want to accomplish, like all my manifestations and stuff like that. I write them down, and sometimes I get to go back and reflect on the things that I wrote. I reflect on how I was feeling that day and stuff like that. I think it's good to have a journal. I really do. Here's another notebook that I have. This one has like some of the stuff as far as like my new home and stuff like that that I am manifesting. Like everything I want in a home. I just have so many notebooks. Am I the only one? I also write. I write music. I write, I try to write my grocery list and stuff like that down, because if I don't, I'll forget it. So it's really about staying on track, to be honest. Like, I be trying to stay on track, and so if I write it down, I won't forget anything for the most part. Yeah. Is there anybody else that likes to journal? Is there anybody else, any of my subscribers or anybody watching this video that like to journal? Why do you like to journal? Yeah, leave it in the comments below. Leave it in the comments below. I said that I was going to do this video. So instead of waiting until tomorrow, I decided to do it today. Journaling is really therapeutic for me. Sometimes I write. Like, one time I was going through like a really, really rough time, and I was sad all the time, and to go back and read some of that stuff and see how far along I've come, it's a blessing, to be honest, and it makes you count your blessings. Just sometimes you could just write a little paragraph here or there. You don't have to write a book. Some people just don't like to write, but I'm a writer by nature. So it just helps me to feel better. That's why I journal all the time. Sometimes you can't verbalize how you're feeling. Sometimes you don't have anybody to talk to. Sometimes everybody is busy. So when everybody is busy, what do? I'll just get that pen out and just start writing. Let me just share this with y'all. Sometimes I just like to go back and look at the process. Look, I wrote this May 17th, 2022 at 1:11. So I don't know why I wanted to show y'all this, but this is from when I recorded Pisces. And as y'all know, Pisces season is on the way. That's my sign. I have a song called Pisces that I did. I wrote it out, did the video. So this is the actual timeline of how everything happened. February 16, 2022, recorded it. February 19th, started recording clips. April 3rd, film video with Fatima. Paid first half to BJ Cannon to edit. May 17th, the video is finished. I literally write down whatever I'm thinking. So, like, it took me 3 months to manifest this video. I love it. Bye-bye. Just doing what I do. Just writing down things, and they came to pass. So that's going to be like 2 years ago. So I wouldn't have remembered those dates and stuff like that had I kept that in. Because who going to remember, like, those exact dates that you did this and little meticulous stuff like that. So, yeah. It is a hit. I mean, and these are not things that I just be rapping and stuff for fun. So, but I did it because I wanted to, and I'm glad that I wrote that out, and I'm glad that I write a lot of things out, because it really does help me when it comes down to reflecting, because I am the type of person that reflects a lot. Like, I will say something and I'll go back and think about why I said it. And if I write it down, I can go back and look at that a couple years from now and say, you know, I did this and I did that. It came to pass. So that's it. I'm going to end this video now. I just want to share with y'all why I journal. Because it helps me to stay on track. It's therapeutic. Self-reflection. Seeing things come to pass and just being able to go back and look at things and say, I did that. And it's really something that I don't know what I would do if I couldn't write, basically. And I've been doing it for a long time. So, yeah. Who else likes to journal? Leave it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see y'all on the next one.